Hey guys, what is up again? Back at ya with just the blue dabba dee dabba die. And today is gonna be, alright, so you guys, I gave you guys an embarrassing story, some other people, but I also noticed that there's this weird trend going on YouTube or whatever where people were confessing secrets or things that, you know, maybe not a lot of people know. And so I figured that today is going to be a day where I share with you some personal things about my life. You know, maybe several, you know, a lot of you may know some of these, but, you know, a lot of you may not. So I don't know. You be the judge. And if you're one of those people that know, then hey, you know. If not, well, then it'll be news and surprising to you. And I hope, you know, well, hopefully it ends up being entertaining as I hope it does. So one thing that's kind of everybody is, you know, runs at their own pace, you know. So I'm not gonna knock anybody. But here another thing, I didn't know how to ride a bike until I was probably 8. And a lot of people say like, oh, that's, you know, you're young, but I'm like, at that point when you're 8 and you don't know how to ride a two-wheel bike, it's kind of a, you know, it's kind of old for you know, for somebody to learn how to ride a bike, especially because I had younger siblings that are just like bypassing me, just on their two-wheelers, just going and just riding. So I didn't know how to ride a bike till later on. But hey, you know what? Once again, no hate. I know how to ride a bike fine now, you know, and scrape knees and all that stuff. But when it happened, it was exhilarating and I was happy. So, you know, hey, once again, we all work at our own pace. I was just, you know, a late bloomer coming to the bike riding biz. Another confession of mine is Star Wars. It actually isn't my favorite movie of all time. Shocker. I know. It actually, my favorite movie of all time is actually Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. Great movie, great message, great acting. Like, I don't care who you are. I feel like the best actors are comedy actors, especially like ones that like give it their all. Like Jim Carrey, he does the slapstick, like he does the physical comedy, but he's also very like emotionally driven. Like you can give him credit, especially in the 90s in his prime. And Liar Liar is just a movie that stuck with me ever since I was a kid. I still watch it to this day. I know every single word. And that's my all-time favorite movie, and it's not Star Wars. So I know, but you know, I mean, right after Liar Liar's Empire Strikes Back, but Liar Liar remains the top undefeated champion of my list of favorite movies. Another confession I might make. So for those of you who follow me on Instagram, Instagram or Facebook, you know, any social media, you know, a couple years ago, I actually took a picture of a solved Rubik's Cube. Yes, there was one time I actually solved the freaking thing. Here's a confession with that. I actually cheated on that. And by cheat, I mean just go to rubikscube.com and just look at the solutions, and they showed me, and I did it. So yeah, I did solve the Rubik's Cube. I just didn't do it the way I didn't do it freehand. But I mean, I have gotten better with getting close to solving it. I want to get to that point where I can solve it without having to go to the videos anymore. But I've gotten close. I'm not there yet. But yeah, so that's a confession. Okay, I'm a grown man. I'm grown. And I'm still, okay, I'm afraid of, and when I say afraid, it's not like irrational. I mean, one of them maybe, but the other one is pretty rational. But I'm afraid of the dark. Like, I sleep with the lights off. I sleep when it's pretty dark. So like I'm comfortable with that because I know I'm in my bed and I'm okay. But there are like maybe like the light off my phone because I'm playing music, or the light off of a charger or something like that. That still gives me a semblance of light. It's very small, but it's there. But like when it's like suddenly dark, like if a blackout goes, I freak out. Like my anxiety just shoots through the roof, and I just like, I need to walk or something like that. So yeah, that's one. And the other fear that I have is actually I'm afraid of rats. And it's rational fear. Long story short, I was the only man in a basement apartment with women, and whenever there was a rat, dead or alive, I had to get it and deal with it. And each time it was traumatic because either I thought they were dead and they were not, or they were just mutilated in a way that was just horrible, or I had to touch them, or I made contact with them and it's just bleh. Nope. So if you bring a rat around me, just know I will go, like, if it's in your hand, I may like, oh, no thank you. But if it's like, if I see a rat like crawling around me, no holds barred, I will grab something to destroy it. Not just kill it, like destroy it. Just so you know. I actually help run my friend's social media Instagram, or their social media pages. I mainly do the Instagram. The band name is called Artificial Christian, and I actually help run their social media accounts, their Instagram accounts mainly. And that's kind of like a confession. Not a lot of people know that, but that's not the real confession. The real confession here is that I'll post something like on my own page, and I will flip over to their page and give myself a like, just so that I can boost my likes and maybe other people can see it. I mean, why not, right? You just see, you're like, yeah, I'll give myself a like. Yes, I know it's kind of like you high five yourself, but I mean, hey, a like is a like, or something like that. And it's not that I'm doing it for likes, it's just, it's just fun. But yeah, I give myself a like from their page. I've never been kissed. And when I say that, it's exactly what it sounds like. I never actually had my first kiss, and I'm 26 years old, so imagine that. Once again, it's not a call for action. I don't want to like get 1,000 messages tomorrow saying like, I can be your first kiss, blah 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 blah. Like no, like the reason why, like, there's a lot of reasons why I haven't had my first kiss, and a lot of them stem from having a rough childhood up to teenage years, and then just not really dating a lot in high school, or just not. I didn't date at all in high school, and just kind of like being very particular in trying to pursue women, and the women that I did they didn't feel the same. So I can't force something onto somebody else, like, so it's not a call. And at the same time, like, I also want it to be a meaningful moment, and I don't want to just be with some random girl or whatever. But yeah, I haven't been kissed, and because of that, I've never really actually had a girlfriend, in the sense that boyfriend girlfriend sense. I've had close encounters, I would say. I've gone on dates, of course, but nothing really manifested into something that would equal an actual full relationship. I've gotten really close, and I've gotten to the point where like I've dated somebody that I would at that moment like consider them a girlfriend, but it just didn't it just didn't work out, and it was too like there wasn't enough time to kind of like mold it into a full-on relationship. Like it was in the beginning stages, and it just didn't work out. And once again, I was a kid, we didn't kiss or anything like that, so yeah. But yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, I've never been kissed. I never really had an actual girlfriend. I've had close relationships with females that have gotten close to that, but nothing really manifested itself. Once again, it's not a call to action. I'm okay. I'm fine. You don't need to just run up to me and kiss me. Like, I'm just saying it. It's just something that I can deal with. And hey, look, if God grants me that it's His will, not mine. And I just default to that. So that's it. That was a little up and down for my confessions. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want to know more. What other confessions? I have loads. There's a lot of things that people may not know about me, but I am also an open book. Like, I'm not one to hide anything. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Socials are in the link below, email in the card, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, peeps.